Hello, Bruce Cox for the Retirement Toolbox with an important conversation on tax-free wealth building. We're going to reveal the best kept secret to reaching financial independence and retirement security. As you look and listen to this powerful message, many of you will feel it in your gut. You'll know. A light bulb may go on, maybe even a tingling sensation. But you'll understand that this is a life-changing video that will positively impact your family for generations to come. So what's your dream? Whatever it is, a tax-free wealth building strategy will help you get there a lot quicker than you imagined. We're talking about your personal tax-free retirement plan. This isn't a group plan. It's not an employer-sponsored plan. It's an individual plan tailored to your needs, and it's much, much better than an IRA, 401k, or 403b retirement plan. You don't lose money when the markets go down. You share in market upside when the markets go up. You earn reasonable rates of return, and your gains are locked in. You have tax-free, penalty-free withdrawals at any age for any reason. You receive tax-free income versus taxable income. And there's an important tax-free death benefit versus a taxable death benefit. An important concept here is that when you retire, you'll need a retirement check to replace a paycheck. And those checks might have to last you 25 to 30 years. So why is this important? It's important because many people exhaust their IRAs and 401k balances in the first 10 to 12 years of retirement. But their money has to last them another 20 years. So what are you going to do for the following 20 years? Will Social Security and Medicare even be there for you? Scary situation. So it's important to plan ahead. If you wait until you're in your 60s, it's just not going to happen. It's not enough time. So it's really, really important to start today and pay yourself first. So if many people are exhausting their money, then maybe what they think is the right way to prepare for retirement may actually be wrong. When would you want to find out that? Now, when you can do something about it? Or 20 years from now when it's too late? It requires new thinking. Now, this could be your story, the story of your children or grandchildren. Imagine you're 35 years old and you start saving $1,000 a month in your personal tax-free retirement plan. Over the next 35 years, you save $420,000. Were the sacrifices worthwhile? Well, you're probably in a position to retire with $269,000 a year in tax-free income. I think you'll probably look back and say the day you watch this video, you hit the jackpot. Imagine retiring with $269,000 a year in tax-free income. Pretty powerful. Can you feel the magic and power of tax-free compounding now? Or perhaps you waited till you were 50 years old. You save $1,000 a month for 20 years, $240,000, and you're in a position to retire with $62,000 a year in tax-free income. Still pretty exciting. But of course, by waiting 15 years, it costs you $207,000 a year in potential tax-free income. So it's important to act now and take advantage of the magic and power of tax-free compounding. Now, the results of this personal tax-free retirement plan is you build a solid financial foundation. You're setting yourself up for tax-free income for life, and that solid foundation gives you financial freedom and the ability to take advantage of opportunities that might arise. You need to understand the devastating impact of taxes, what we call retirement plan tax traps. Qualified plans like IRAs, 401ks, and 403b retirement plans defer, grow, and compound tax liabilities. They don't save taxes. Many people are under the impression they're saving taxes. That's not the case. And we can illustrate it with this example. Let's say you're saving $500 a month, $6,000 a year in your 401k, and you do this for 30 years. So over the next 30 years, you contribute $180,000. And you're under the impression you're saving $1,500 to $2,000 a year in taxes. Well, it's actually a deferral, $45,000 to $60,000 tax deferral over 30 years. Now your IRA should grow to $600,000 to $800,000 over that 30-year period. And that looks pretty good until the tax bill arrives. That $45,000 to $60,000 deferral turns into a $240,000 to $320,000 tax bill when you start taking withdrawals. Devastating impact on your retirement plan. Effectively, the IRS has become up to a 40% partner in your IRA, 401k, or 403b withdrawals. You withdraw $10,000, the IRS takes $4,000. And the state wants a piece of the action too. And then the possibilities when you die, let's say you had a $2 million IRA balance, the IRS could take $1,200,000. 60% or more of your account balance between death taxes and income taxes. These tax traps really wreak havoc with your retirement plan. But there is hope. There are tax breaks for informed taxpayers. As a famous appellate court judge once said, there are two systems of taxation in our country, one for the informed and one for the uninformed. And basically, we're informing you about a personal tax-free retirement plan. It's a little-known IRS-approved strategy to build wealth. And this strategy eliminates the income tax traps. Now, tax-free is better, especially when you think about the possibility of future tax rates. They'll probably be higher, not lower, given the $100 trillion of unfunded government debt. And let me repeat, with the personal tax-free retirement plan, it's better at generating a sustainable income stream that you won't outlive. One of the biggest fears of most retirees is outliving their income. Not likely to happen with the tax-free plan. And you don't lose money when the markets go down. Think back to 2008, 2009, during the financial market meltdown. Many people saw their IRAs, 401ks, and mutual funds cut in half. None of our clients lost money in their tax-free retirement plan. Their money was safe and secure, and their income was steady and reliable. With the tax-free retirement plan, you share in market upside when the markets go up, and you earn reasonable rates of return, and your gains are locked in. So think about it. No stock market losses, reasonable rates of return. This sounds like a formula for a comfortable retirement, don't you think? Your personal tax-free plan also allows you to make tax-free withdrawals versus taxable withdrawals in an IRA or 401k. Now, let's say you need money for your daughter's tuition. You can make a tax-free, penalty-free withdrawal from your tax-free plan. And an important aside, when applying for student financial aid, the tax-free retirement plan is a non-countable asset. and the withdrawals are tax-free. So with this tax-free personal retirement plan, your child or grandchild may be eligible for more student financial aid because it's non-countable. You make penalty-free withdrawals versus a 10% early withdrawal penalty in an IRA or 401k. There is also an important tax-free death benefit versus a taxable death benefit in an IRA 401k plans. Let's go back to the example of the 35-year-old. You contribute your first $1,000 to the tax-free plan or into an IRA or 401k. In the IRA 401k, you have a $1,000 taxable death benefit. With a tax-free plan, the 35-year-old has $1 million plus tax-free death benefit right from the start. So if something unexpectedly happened to you, you protect your family with a tax-free plan. They'd be in deep trouble if the money was going into the 401k. $1,000 isn't going to go too far. $1 million will. So you have a potential tax-free legacy there for your children. Now, many people, as they learn about this, certainly like the fact that they're on the road to financial independence, but if an emergency pops up, they can get tax-free, penalty-free cash when they need it. Switching to a tax-free retirement plan is a no-brainer. It's $1 million idea that could have a game-changing effect on your family for many generations to come. Everyone should consider switching. Tax-free is better. Doris here found that the tax-free comparison did it for her. Prove it to yourself. Request a tax-free retirement plan comparison. It's a no-brainer. You can get the request form at the website below. It's a no-brainer. Get your personal tax-free retirement plan as soon as possible. As a compliance note, the illustrations you've just seen are hypotheticals based on historical performance. They're not guaranteed. Future results will vary, and the variance could be substantial. Also, the illustrations do not include full disclosures. Thank you for listening, and we look forward to hearing from you.